joined by Mr. Chintan Thakkar, who is the whole-time director and CFO of InfoEdge. A very good morning and thank you so much for your time. First up, what we see is that your billings have improved in the quarter three. Help us understand that how are you seeing the demand trends right now? What is the client confidence looking like at this point in time? And given the decent set of demand prospects that we have seen in Q3, do you see them sustaining in Q4?
Yes, if you really look at the trend line from last year Q4 and in this year Q1, we have been saying that that we are coming out of a U-shaped kind of recovery, and Q2 Q3 numbers have kind of been validating our expectation that we seem to be coming out of kind of a plateau that we had in in Q4 and Q1 of last year, and actually the growth was kind of actually going down before that. So we seem to be coming out of it. And as we look at the jobs peak index, as we kind of look at and analyze the numbers that we have, it's just not that we have a growth of mid-teen, but also when we look at saying where the growth is coming, it's from the large customers, small customers, metro, non-metro. I think overall it looks like that it's been on an upwards trend, and it's a solid growth. So its numbers are encouraging. The analysis is encouraging. So we would expect that probably it should continue in that way. Of course, there are certain macro elements which can impact the how the recruitment vertical will behave. But so far, the numbers are encouraging to us.
Chintan, highlight for us what the hiring trends are looking like right now and how do you think they could pan out for the rest of the year? If you could just highlight which sectors you see high growth or high hirings coming in as opposed to where you sense a slowdown.
Well, the IT sector, which is still not very growing fast, it's like the BPO sector. If you see the December jobs peak index, it's about 6%. The software industry is still growing at about 2.5%. But it is much better than what it used to be. And it kind of triggers the cycle of attrition. And anecdotally, we are hearing a lot more about that. The IT sector, the large companies and commentaries also seem to be encouraging. So that's something which is still not growing at a very high level, but that's still, the numbers looks like it's on an encouraging trend. But if you look at the non-IT side, whether it's oil and gas, whether it is real estate, whether it's FMCG, they all seem to be growing faster, and that has been the trend continuously for past many quarters. So that's where the real growth seems to be coming. The growth also seems to be coming a lot more from tier 2 towns. So those are the encouraging trends that we have. The growth is coming from a very experienced hiring. At the same time, now if you look at the jobs peak index, even the fresher hiring seems to be kind of taken off. So those are the encouraging trend that we are seeing.
So those are some of the trends, but Chintan also talked to us about the real estate business. How are you seeing the trend shaping up with respect to the 99 acres business? What is the growth outlook actually for 2025? Because if we see the last 2 to 3 years, and especially the post-COVID era, the real estate has definitely seen the boom of it, not just in terms of the pricing, the new launches and all. All these were quite supportive. So help us with some of the trends that you see shaping up with that industry.
Yeah. So again, there also our growth has been in mid-teens, and that's a steady state of growth that we seem to be achieving past few quarters. But more importantly for us in the real estate segment, we want to grow in a very efficient way, very profitable way. So we are inching towards the neutral EBITDA level, and we seem to be on track for that. So if everything goes well, Q4 we would see that the real estate business we would have kind of broken even, at least for that quarter, if not for the full year. That's the plan. So growing efficiently is the overall objective that we are running with so far as 99 acres is concerned.
Help us understand what the anticipation is of the industry in terms of what kind of a trigger could budget turn out to be in terms of a fillip to the economy. Anything that you're penciling in?
Yeah, I think government investments have been actually creating the environment of investment for rest of the economy. And given that background, I think is the private investment and private consumption. Both seems to be a focus, and we are hopeful that in the coming budget there would be some kind of impetus to private investments and private consumption.
All right, Chintan, with this, we'll let you go on that. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us. And definitely, you got to know that maybe in the Q4, it's your real estate arm, that is 99 acres, could be at the break-even level. So this is something that we are watching out for. Thank you so much for sharing that take with us.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.